Oh, thank you.
Snap!
We need 5 seats. Well, they can sit near us. No, we need 5 seats. I'm staying.
Guy and looks at you, Kenders. And step. Get with the beat, get with the beat. The band on march, the band is gonna, and boom, we're gonna land. You're gonna have that step, get a step. Hit the beat of the drum, left foot strikes the deck. Remember, platoon commanders, you gotta call it on a beat. Pivot. And pivot. Pivot. Pivot straight in. Arm swing through the pivot. 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 Remember, once you're headed toward the barracks, you're open. Squad leaders, line to the bleachers. Stay in step. And pivot. Left. Left. Right. They come straight in. Don't round it off. Straight in. Normal pivot. So normal column right. Get with the beat. Left, right, left. Listen to the music. And pivot. Left, 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 right, left. So pivot straight in. Get your pivot point.
Commander of Troops for today's parade, candidate Kenders, who attends the Milwaukee School of Engineering.
Say staff eyes right. Get it. It's right foot staff. Hey, loop it. Thanks. Now adjust. The band obviously is not going to be looping like that. Lean back. Listen to the beat. Remember, the band is going to be a little bit slower. On the heavy beat of the drum, your left foot strikes the deck. And step. Heavy beat of the drum.
Why? Janet, they can sit here.
I know.
Sit right here with us. That's why I was sitting wide. I can slide down. Alright, clever. Exactly. I can slide down, Janet. Don't worry about it. It's already covered.
Sorry.
Here they are. Hey, Dixie Lee.
hot, lot, hot, hot, lot, hot, lot, hot, hot, lot, hot, lot, hot, hot, lot, hot, lot, hot, come on, hot, lot, fast.
The commanding officer for Company C is Major Parker. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated.
Us now to receive war in all colors. Stand up. March.
We have many distinguished guests here today. The flag and general officers, leaders in our government, captains of industry, but they, more than anyone else, know that today is not about them. They know it's about the candidates. They are proud parents and relatives just like you are, and they want to be here to honor what your sons and daughters and loved ones have done. There are also lots of prior military people in the stands, and the young people today that are standing before you, they are following in your footsteps, and they very much want to live up to the military that you left them. So for all of our veterans of whatever service, can you please stand up and be recognized? Yep. I will tell you, it took a few a little longer to get up than others, because we have veterans from way back from World War II and then the Korean War, and they wouldn't have missed this for the world. They don't want any help with their walker or their cane. They want to get into their spot all by themselves, and that's the spirit that has always done so well by our nation. Today, I'm privileged to introduce to you the reviewing official, Brigadier General Brogan. What you may not know is that Brigadier General Brogan was formerly my commanding general. He changed command yesterday, and today, this afternoon, he'll be retiring after decades of service in the Marine Corps. You've read his bio in the program. What I would like you to glean from that biography is he's a warrior. Amphibious assault vehicles. He has been developing the next generation of vehicles that take Marines into battle. And all along the way, providing inspired leadership, guidance, and direction that helped get these fine candidates, some of them soon to be commissioned officers this afternoon and others next summer. He has had an integral part throughout his career in getting them where they need to be. You might have also noticed that he's a pretty smart guy. Graduated as the #1 or honor graduate in every school he's ever attended in the military. General Brogan, we are honored to have you here with us today, and in the end, we would wish you fair winds and following seas, sir. God bless.
God bless, and I appreciate that. But my son is here and he knows better. I would like to add my welcome to all of you that are here at Brown Field, formerly the experimental home of Marine Aviation, today Officer Candidate School. Roughly 32 years ago, I stood on this parade deck, as uncomfortable as they are, waiting to march across the grinder. I want to add my thanks to the Quantico Marine Band. They perform hundreds of times a year, not just here at Quantico, but across the country and internationally. During the sound-off, they played Scotland the Brave, which is one of my favorite pieces. And for those of us, including the lieutenant from Baker Company, 1st Battalion, 7th Marines, who fought at the Chosin Reservoir, in a battalion commanded by General Ray Davis, Medal of Honor recipient. It is the last piece they played as they marched into position was Waltzing Matilda, the song of the 1st Marine Division, the old breed. So thank you for that. I certainly appreciate it. I was fortunate enough to spend 5 years in that division. But these are more than just bandsmen. They are Marines and riflemen. And 2 years ago, they formed part of Task Force National Capital Region and went to Iraq and provided security at a forward operating base and on convoys, living up to what we hold true, every Marine, a rifleman. For all of the parents, family members, and friends that are here, thank you for being here to support your candidate. I will tell you that support will not end today. You will have to sacrifice as they go off to train, to operate in the field, and many of them go forward into combat. In many respects, it will be harder on you than it is on them, because they'll be doing something they love as you watch them go. They're a special group of young men and women. Less than 1% of our fellow citizens wear the cloth of our nation, and even fewer don the fabric of the United States Marine Corps. And so they're to be commended for what they've done. Good morning, candidates. Should have warned you, huh? 1979, on the 24th of August, I marched across this grinder just as you're about to. Today, somewhat symbolically, because my retirement won't be effective until 1 October, but one of you, who is commissioned this afternoon, takes my place. You volunteered to serve in a time of war. Our nation is engaged in combat, and many of you will find your way to Afghanistan. So that says something about your character. I would suggest to you that what you are about to do is a vocation, not an occupation. It's a calling, not a job. You'll be asked to sacrifice. Many of you will go in harm's way. But you do it in order to serve not just your country and your Corps, but each other and the Marines and sailors that you'll lead. They will depend on you as you will depend on them. The image of the corporate world is one of climbing the ladder to success. A pyramid, if you will, set firmly on its base, and people try to ascend to the tip. In the Marine Corps, that pyramid is balanced on its point. The longer you serve, the more responsibility and authority is given to you, the more of that pyramid you support on your shoulders. Today, General Amos, the Commandant of the Marine Corps, bears the entire weight of the United States Marine Corps on his shoulders, assisted by Sergeant Major Barrett. In many respects, I envy you today. You are beginning what I am. It's been a tremendous 31 years, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. What I would suggest to you, whether you're going back for your senior year or going over to the basic school, do what's right, do your best, and you'll be successful. Congratulations. God bless each and every one of you. Semper Fidelis.
Major for the Quantico Marine Corps Band is Staff Sergeant Aaron Golden. First platoon is Candidate Seori. Second platoon is commanded by Candidate Tolbert. Third platoon is commanded by Candidate Webb. Guard is led by Sergeant Nelson. Company B is commanded by Candidate Nixon. First platoon is commanded by Candidate Sandoval. Second platoon is commanded by Candidate Oldgard. Second platoon is commanded by Candidate Coates. Third platoon is commanded by Candidate Deppenwatt. Fourth platoon is commanded by Candidate Molnar. Fifth platoon is commanded by Candidate Fiesel.
Just some strangers we found.
Yeah. There's another little red bird up here.
She's in front. Thank God. Utah is considered part of the United States.
They got up. Yeah, we went that way.
picture of them.
And the crowd is wrapped. It's a wrapped crowd. Seriously, need to take some pictures of this room.
And by room, we mean over that. I'm from the
I state your name. Solemnly swear. That I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. To take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. That I will well and faithfully discharge the duties in the office of which I am about to enter. So help me God. Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Pieces, where'd it go? Oh, it's right by mom's foot.